Good morning, children. Hope that you all are safe by the grace of God. Today is our first class. Most of you are not familiar with me, so let me introduce myself. My name is Ansu. I will be taking physics and chemistry this year. Today I am not going to teach you anything in particular, but I just want to recall a small chemistry topic from the chapter Fiber to Fabrics that you have learned in your previous class. So let us start. In class 7, you have learned about natural fibers. What are natural fibers? Natural fibers are fibers that are obtained from natural sources. You have also learned about the two types of natural fibers. They are plant fibers and animal fibers. The important sources of plant fibers are cotton, jute, and linen. Cotton. Cotton is obtained from cotton plants which grow at places having black soil and warm climate. The fruits of cotton plant, after maturing, burst open and seed-covered cotton are obtained. Next is jute fiber. Jute fiber is obtained from the stem of jute plant. Jute fibers are composed of cellulose. It is harder than cotton. Jute is cultivated during the rainy seasons. The stems of harvested plants are bundled and immersed in water for a few days. Then the stem, root and fibers are separated by hand. These fibers are then converted into yarns to make fabrics. There are two types of jute, white jute and dark jute or tossa jute. India is the largest producer of jute goods in the world. Next is flax fiber. Flax fibers are also obtained from the stems of the plant and are used mainly to make linen. Animal fibers. Animal fibers are mainly composed of proteins. Example, wool and silk. The main source of wool is sheep. The wool-yielding animal bears a thick coat of hair on its body. Hair traps a lot of air. Since air is a poor conductor of heat, the hair keeps the animal warm and dry, which help them to live in cold and harsh climates. The hairy skin of the sheep has two types of fibers, the coarse beard hair and the fine soft hair close to the skin. The fine hair provides the fibers for making woolen clothes and coarse hair provides wool for making carpets. The other animals that yield wool are yak, Angora goat, Kashmiri goat, camel, alpaca, llama, etc. Yak. Yak wool is common in Tibet and Ladakh. Angora goat. It is found in hilly regions such as Jammu and Kashmir. The wool obtained from it is called Angora wool. Kashmiri goat. The wool obtained from it is very soft and is used in weaving fine shawls. These shawls are popular as Pashmina shawls in India. Camel. The fur in the body of a camel is also used as wool. Llama and alpaca. They are found in South America and they also yield wool. Another animal fiber is silk. Silk is obtained from silkworm. The caterpillar, that is the larvae of silk moth, swings its head from side to side when it is ready to enter the next stage of its development called pupa. During this movement of head, the silkworm secretes a strong, soft protein fiber through the tiny opening in its head, which is solidifies on exposure to air and becomes a silk fiber. This silky covering of silkworm is called cocoon. Cocoons are then collected and kept under the sun or boiled or exposed to steam. This helps in separating out the silk fibers. This process is called reeling of silk. That's all about natural fibers.